The percent change formula can be used to determine the percentage that something has gone up or down in value if you know the original value of the item and the new value of the item after a certain amount of time has passed. The formula is pretty straightforward. The percent change of any item or investment or account that has changed in value over time is equal to the new value, the current value of the item or investment minus its original value all over the original value. This fraction will give you the percent change of that item or investment as a decimal, but if you would multiply that decimal by 100, that will give you the percent change as an actual percentage. So this formula, new value minus original value all over original value times 100, will tell you the percent change of an item or investment. If the result of this expression is positive, that means that the item has gone up in value. And if the result is negative, that means that the item or investment has gone down in value. Let's look at 3 examples. For the first example, let's say you purchased a home 9 years ago and the purchase price 9 years ago was $168,000, and then you sold it this year for $230,000. If we want to find the percent change in the price, we can use this simple formula. So the formula says we're going to take the new value or the current value of the item, in this case the home, which is $230,000, and subtract from that the original value of the home, which was $168,000. We'll divide that by its original value, $168,000, and then to have our result be an actual percentage, we'll multiply by 100 at the end. So we have a subtraction and a division to do, and this is best certainly performed by a calculator, and I have the Desmos calculator on the screen here, and I've done the subtraction in the numerator divided by 168,000, and that gives me 0.36904, and this is the percent change of the value of the house as a decimal. So what we're going to do is I have it rounded off here to about 6 decimal places, but if you do multiply this decimal by 100, that gives you the percent change in the value of this house over the course of these 9 years. So over the course of 9 years, this house has went up by approximately 37%. I've rounded it off to the nearest percent. Because the value is positive, that means the home went up in value, and it obviously did. It went from 168,000 to 230,000. It went up in value over those 9 years by 37%. In our next example, let's look at the percent change in a value of a car. Unlike homes, the value of cars tend to go down over time. Let's say you paid $36,500 for a car when you bought it, and then eventually when you trade it in, you're given $14,000 for it. So this car went down in value. When we find its percent change, we'll find this value to be negative. We'll find the percent change to be negative. When you apply these values to the formula, you see the numerator, 14,000 minus 36,500, that's going to be a negative number, and our percent change will then eventually be negative. Again, using Desmos to do this calculation, the result of subtracting 36,500 from 14,000 and then dividing by the original value, 36,500, gives you negative 0.6164. When you multiply that by 100, so that you write it as a percent, it's approximately, or at least rounded off to the nearest percent, negative 62%. Negative 62%. So this car's value went down by 62% from the time that you bought it to the time that you sold it. Let's finish off with one more example. This final example will consider an investment that grows from $5,000 to $11,450 over several years. So this investment over more than doubled in value over the course of several years. Let's find the total percent change in value. So applying these numbers to the formula, we have the new value of the investment. What it's ending at is 11,450 minus the original value all over the original value. When we do this calculation, we get 1.29. This is actually greater than 1. And then you can see that after we multiply that by 100, move the decimal place 2 places to the right, we get 129. And that's the percent change in this investment. Because it more than doubled, it increased by more than 100%. It actually increased by exactly 129%.